I want to show you my favorite report. We call it BABTA. And with BABTA, we provide several BABTA analytics. These are all the reports for your traffic counter comparison. We do the revenue per guest by store. We do average sale by salesperson, which is really pretty powerful, average sale by store, and closing ratio by store. On the upboard side, again, BABTA, we do revenue per guest by salesperson, closing ratio by salesperson, the revenue per guest by store. Now all these by store are for the the up system, and all of these are for the visual proof. So they're going to be different. So you want to make sure that your revenue per guest is as close to this number as you can, because this is the truth. This one is going to be a little different because your salespeople, let's face it, aren't able to talk to everyone that comes through the company. So very interesting comparisons here. Now, the way this report works is we rank the store with the highest. This happens to be a revenue per guest analysis. So this particular example shows a revenue per guest of $156 per opportunity. Pretty common. And if you're above that average, it tells you what the percentage is that you are above the average. If you're a little bit below the average, like Daytona, for example, Daytona is 12% below the average. What this means is that Daytona lost $30,884 because they were below this average. In other words, if they were able to get to that average, they'd have made that much more money. And now, let's focus on, there's Youngstown again. I love that town. And it shows us that Youngstown lost $125,000 for this period, and Detroit lost $123,000. This particular company lost $250,000 with these two stores, or $385,000 in a period of a month, because the revenue per guest was so far off. And why is that? It allows you to see what the closing ratios are for these stores that are below average. The average sale, a combination of the two is what's really causing this. But the first thing I'd focus on is, why are these guys at less than half the closing ratio of the rest of the company? So you're going to find opportunities like this. And again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call.